Yeah, so Dredge. How long ago was that video?
Few months.
10 of them. The idea was I was going to play a game in New Zealand, and we went to the beach. We were there on vacation. We went to the beach, and I was like, oh, I'm going to play a game from New Zealand in New Zealand, and it's Dredge, so I'm going to play it on this awesome beach that we're at. Black Sand Beach, really cool, kind of eerie. We get there, and it was like that, like basically a hurricane. So, yeah, that's what happened. And then I've wanted to play this ever since it came out, and I just haven't. I've owned it forever, and I just haven't got to it. So now's the time. We're gonna get to it. It's not really relevant anymore, but here we go. It's relevant. Let's say it's relevant. So I'm playing on controller. We're just gonna go default settings here. New game. Dredging the depths. I'm on a boat. Angler wanted. Kind of looks like me. If I shaved. Is that bad? Oh, he drives boats like I do too. And we got a lighthouse. So is this going to be the shore? This is the opening of the shore. It's the intro. You know, we haven't done the shore on here yet. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. The short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you toward his face. Welcome to the Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, and my only option is to undock with B. Weird. Okay. I'm moving. I'm turning. I'm reversing. Okay. I can rotate the camera. Oh, we got a height adjust. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. What's this? We got fishes. Tap A to start fishing. Press X at the right time. I got a blue mackerel. Oh, okay. I got inventory placement. Let's put him down here by this engine. Looks like we got some more. Let's fish some more. We got another blue mackerel. I suppose we've got a management.
You're gonna totally disregard what that guy said and stay out way too long, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Good test. Just want to make sure.
So I'm not a offshore fisherman, but I am a fisherman of sorts, and I do have a problem. So I hit start fishing, and my command is pull. So, I mean, maybe offshore fishing. Yeah, you do a lot more pulling offshore fishing, but I don't know. The fact that it says pull kind of bothers me. Well, no, because it's making real sound, so it's not a net. Okay, we caught all those fishies. I'm gonna assume I don't want to hit the rocks. A floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go here. This looks like flounder. Oh, I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Let's go check this out. Okay, so this is coastal, I guess is the spot. A cod! Oh, he's L-shaped. Great. Can I move this? I can't move this. And I can't rotate either. Okay, so we're gonna have some backpack hero issues, clearly. Oh wait, I can rotate on the initial placement. Oh no, I'm good. I can move it. Okay. Kind of weird. So it's catching them after the green window. Okay, time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions, which it has deemed not worth defining at this time. I see a bottle out there.
Message in a bottle?
Okay, so this is a shallow. We can't fish there. Yeah, it's a message in a bottle. I'm going to it.
How do you know it's a message in a bottle? It could just be litter.
Look at it. It's literally a message in a bottle. It's either that or a Molotov cocktail.
It could still be litter. I mean, isn't a message in a bottle still litter, technically?
That was added to... No. No.
Message in a bottle's not litter? I think it's litter. It's litter with a purpose?
It's another man's treasure that is one man's trash if he doesn't pick it up. Not the right equipment here. Okay. What's LB do? Lights? Foghorn?
Foghorn?
Or a spyglass?
Do it.
I'm gonna do a spyglass.
No, foghorn.
Oh, that's cool. It just makes it where I can look around. No, I don't want to waste my foghorn. That could be a limited resource.
Waste a foghorn. You can only waste a leghorn.
Stop judging me. Stupid. That's that shallow again. Okay. Do we see any more fish that are not in shallows? Also, what kind of fishing rod do I have that can't fish in shallow water? It says I don't have the right equipment. Maybe I just don't have the right bait. Right equipment. And I don't think I can fish in deeps either. Okay, lights. Lights on. I see the time. It's running low. There's another area I can dock over here. I'm gonna assume this is too deep also. Oh no, this is coastal. Okay, so I only have coastal fishing gear. Oh, that one was different. It's a squid. He has been caught. Oh. I'm assuming these are extremely easy to catch in this area. Truly trivial. All right. Oh. Okay. Pulling in. Time to dock. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Morrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. I enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry, and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No. I'm not doing that. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. That hurt my throat. And that is the real horror. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't think these are special trinkets. These are just fish. Alright, so that's the trader.
This is part of the Rebel Alliance.
You hear this one back here? That's why I haven't got rid of her yet. Let's try the foghorn. Oh!
What are you wrecking about?
You don't understand. You can't see. Oh wait, I don't have my lights on. I could probably see now. That iceberg just popped out of nowhere.
Well, the Titanic said too.
Those are real people.
Good point.
All right, we're docking. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. That's not how you talked earlier. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own.
Oh, cool.
I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Nice. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand?
Indentured servitude, no big deal.
Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. And I'm gonna guess that's the fishmonger I want to sell these to. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. I think I just want to play some RPGs. Boom! Fate of Cthulhu! Didn't see that coming, did you? There's more. I'm not reaching up there again. That hurt my toe. You were... It did. I smashed it for real. It's not a joke. Will you spit that out on camera, please? Oh, don't drown. Don't drown. I can hear it. I can hear it in the wrong pipes. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He
ran into an iceberg.
It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Fair. So let's see what you've got. I could sell all my fish for $126.02, and as far as I know, I have no reason not to. So I'm just going to use that sell all button over there. I do notice I have an X on one of my 3 damage boxes, so don't hit that iceberg again. So I sold 12 fish. My debt was adjusted by $18, and I got $107 out of the deal, which is good.
Made more money than I do.
That's too real. Don't go there again. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? I must take these items. It's a research part. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna put it... Oh no, my damage made it where I don't have one of my spots.
Oh, snap. You better be more careful.
Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Hello, shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work.
Ah.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the holes she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. $30 to repair my one bump?
I don't think it was more than a bump, dear.
It was a bit of a bump, okay?
It was scratch.
Scratch. Alright, so both of these rods can catch in the shallows. There's two of them. A simple skimmer. It takes 2 hours to install. It fishes at plus 10% in the shallows. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small pool makes for a limited reeling speed, however. That's $75 for that rod. It's like Abu Garcia rod. Yeah. All right, this one's plus 40%. It's bigger and faster fishing. Okay. Oh, we got a rusty outboard for 100. Those are both the same, just extra motors. No nets. Oh, we got some better lights, so we can get cracked bulbs.
Yeah.
Better than a candle, only just. And then we can get a cloudy lens. Alright, so I'm gonna repair all. So we don't want to have any...
Have you unlocked the armadillo?
An armadillo?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Eat my plant.
Oh, on Dome Keeper, another great game, but not Lovecraftian themed.
Still great game. Yes, that game.
The armadillo. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'll just go with what I got here and save my money because I don't know what I need yet. I only owe $31 on the ship loan though, so that's pretty good. Here we go, research. Let's see what we can research. I can get a hydraulic rod, which lets me catch oceanic. It has mechanically assisted reels allowed catching of significantly larger species. I can get a flexible fishing pole, which looks like it costs 2, but it says I can spend 1. It lets me get coastal and shallow. We got engine upgrades, improved outboard, plus 15 knots. Well, I think I'm gonna risk it here and see if we can maybe research this. Yep. Okay, so it let me spin 1, but I don't have any more. Okay, so kind of a bummer. All right, let's rest until dawn. All right. And now we go back out, I guess. So this game's super chill. I'm quite sure it'll get more intense. But I like how chill it is. Okay, that glacier is not there again, guys. I just want to be clear. That was a ghost glacier that attacked me. Okay, this is a shallow. I think I already knew that. Can I... Oh, no, that's that. I don't see my inventory. Why? Oh, here we go. I can only discard these things. It's kind of weird. Oh, we have a cabin thing. Here's our message. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie, or Huli. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain, Ocean's Riches. Was a good name. I think he has prepared a sunrise picnic lunch. I can see the basket, half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Wow, savage. He tries to be romantic. Unkind. Okay, we got a book encyclopedia. We got a map of the Morrows, Twisted Strand, Stellar Basin, Gale Cliffs, and Devil's Spine. Not going there. Alright, and then we have a pursuit. Met Fishmonger and Shipwright. That's our only core pursuit right now, so I think we just continue on our fishing ways here. The only thing is I don't see a spot that's actually going to be where we can fish, I don't think. Yes, this is a shallow. We need, what, coastal is what we're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a coastal. I don't quite understand what makes this coastal and the other not coastal. Yeah, but I mean, you think I'd be able to tell without having to click on it, right?
You'd like to be able to tell.
I would. I wonder if there's any negative to fishing a spot empty. I think
Yeah, it's called overfishing.
I said I didn't like the way the fishing was, or didn't understand the way the fishing ring is working, but I think I do. So we've got I think we're reeling up always, no matter what, and hitting the greens just accelerates that, it looks like. And I assume if we goof around long enough... Ooh, shapes in the deep. A dredge, but we don't have the right equipment. I'm guessing we could pull something out of there. So I'm assuming, you know, bigger things will fight back and change depth up and down and cause us more hassle. Hey, what happened?
My dog got pulled up.
Listen, you scared me. Hey, this is a coastal spot. Let's go. Alright, we got us a big old fish.
Aww. I lost it.
I dare say we're heckin' good fishermen, guys. Look at this. Rant, rant, rant.
Listen, don't hack it up.
I'm just going to start heading back so I don't run into an iceberg again, because that was rather unpleasant. Wait, I'm going to fish right here first. It's coastal. Oh no, I missed. Oh, that was yellow. It was a trophy. We caught us a trophy. Is there any way we can finagle these to catch one more? I don't see how. We've got 1 square, right? Alright, lights on. We're getting nervous. I'm going easy. Trying not to wreck. Hopefully there's no icebergs in the bay. Seems okay. Pulling in. Boom. Go to the fishmonger. He's had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay, tell me about it. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Okay. Need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. You're telling me. Okay. Let's sell all the fish. Boom. Our debt adjusted down by 2560. That's really good. We only owe $5 more and we're gonna own this boat. I wish it was this easy. Work for 2 days and you own a proper fishing boat of any kind is good. All right, so I guess we're gonna buy this better rod, maybe. Oh, okay. I see the fishing rod configuration over there now. So we got this. Oh, so we can uninstall and move them to storage. Okay, I got it. Well, right now we can just throw this guy right here. Took 3 hours to install that. Okay. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Oh.
Why are you here? My options are I've come to fish, I've come to see the area, or I've come to meet people. Well, I came to fish, right? That's what I said. It's definitely not meeting people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I feel like that's not going to be an option. Wait. I saw the mayor has something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to a dock worker there, please? Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Just stick that right here. He hands me a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Well, can I rest? How long do I have? It doesn't say that it's gonna run out of time and I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm just gonna finish resting. There we go. It's dawn. And we're gonna undock. So I guess we need to talk a little bit about the game. I mean, the gameplay is simple enough, right? I'm on a boat. I'm going fishing. This is super meta right now, and I know it'll change later, but I can tell you right now, knowing that this game has the Lovecraftian tag on it is enough to make this game kind of a lot more intense than it looks. I mean, I've literally done nothing, right? But I'm worried. Like, I have the when you play Lovecraft games, especially board games, but any of them, right? You know that it's hopeless. And so I kind of am getting that vibe, like, if I hit a glacier, my run will be ended and I'll have to start all over. And I don't even know if that's part of the gameplay or not, but that's just the feel that I'm getting. And the game has done nothing to indicate that that's the case. I mean, it could be a totally fun fishing game. It's been barely ominous at this point. So it's just... I'm playing Steam hashtags, tags, you know? Like, that's what's actually getting me. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears the small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you 25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He doesn't know me. See? He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay. Well, let's depart and do some more fishing. We got a goal. It's a flounder. Okay. These guys are square, so I'm just making a little space here. Okay, we got another one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. Can we make room for one more? I hate to want and waste. That was horrible. I legitimately feel guilty about that. There's people like, what is wrong with this guy? Like I can only finagle him to get one more of these mackerel, and I'm not gonna waste, so let's just cruise back. Oh, I didn't waste that flounder. I released him. He's not dead. It was catch and release. That makes more sense, right? Thanks. Can we get 2 fishing trips done in this day? Well, let's check this map real quick. Oh no, the encyclopedia? This. Sustainable fishing. Okay, so we got a pastime. That's my active book. So it's like a time-based unlock kind of thing. Okay. We're in the fishmonger. Yeah, I got some fish. Okay, so we gotta put this guy over here. There we go. I like how he did that. He just transitioned. Oh, not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Okay. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I'm not entirely sure I chose anything, but... This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get those? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Oh, okay, cool. Half of what we need. I have nothing of what we need. Rod spaces, engine spaces, a light space, or net space. Okay, so we just need some junk. Alright, let's just undock and go see if we can go catch some more fish. I think I kind of want to play this until something interesting happens. I don't know what that might be. Alright, we caught a squid. Not that the game's not interesting, it's just like nothing substantial has happened. Kind of just tutorialing. I'd like to get to a moment where we're like, oh, so that's how we talk, like 40s villains. Well, I can't see Jack. It's pretty foggy. Don't want to hit an iceberg, but I do want to catch some more fishes. There they are. Found them. Oh, these might be the eels. Here we go. Oh, this is weird. A gray eel. Added to the encyclopedia. Oh, he's long. He's strong. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
I tried. I couldn't.
People are gonna be like, I am tired of watching you manage your inventory. I suppose I could be a little faster on these.
Say that.
Our only viewer. Hey. I'm having like legitimate fears whenever it makes that sound because it sounds like I'm backlashing. And anyone that's ever used a bait caster, ooh, iceberg popped up out of nowhere. Anyone that's ever used a bait cast reel knows they don't want a backlash. It doesn't actually sound like a backlash, but for some reason it's triggering that. Like, sometimes backlashes sound like that. It's really drag slipping. Now I'm just saying things to try to prove that I know how to fish. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? Possibly. I always say taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. He's right. Alright, we got an eel here. Stick that thing there. We got paid $51 for that. He's got another order. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah, I actually do have squid on board right here. So my bravery has paid off. Although I think we've caught squid during the day, so I'm not entirely sure that this guy knows what he's talking about. He's more into killing fish than catching fish. All right, come back when you have everything.
In my game, not your game.
I'm so confused where the platypus was. I'm gonna rest. All right, that seems like enough rest. I think we're good. Let's check our cabin. We're 42% on our book. It must be like the ending of the Shadwell book, the Cthulhu case book that I'm reading. It's good.
Hard to get to the end.
It's good. It's just taking me a long time to get through the end. Granted, I only read it when my daughter is at Taekwondo, usually. It's like my only time to read. That's not true. I could read. I could be reading right now. I could read at night instead of watching the X-Files.
No. Mulder says no.
Alright, we got another one of these fat hogs. Let's go see if we can find this other fish. You can kind of see the shape of the fish. We don't need our light on. Let's see these guys over here. They look way bigger than what I was sent after. I think this is a deeps anyway. Let's see. That's oceanic. Maybe this spot here. We haven't been over here. Oh, this is some more debris. Gotta have a dredge. Oh, those are dolphins. Alright. I'm too scared to leave this cove. I need a turbo boost on this thing. The way that the time is ticking away, this boat is about as fast as our John boat when we take it out in the big lake.
Mm-hmm.
A minute per yard. These look like more of those flounder. Those look like stingrays over there, though. Alright, this spot's depleted. I kind of think these are the same spots that I fished earlier that haven't refreshed yet. Maybe because I didn't catch everything out of them. So maybe you gotta fish something all the way down. Ooh, a stingray. These are weird shaped. Put one right there. What, these weird shaped stingray? Didn't mean to be offensive to all stingrays out there.
That's right, you didn't.
Oh, now I've done it.
What do you think happened to Steve Irwin?
Oh, come on. Why are you being so distasteful this evening? That ain't even right.
Oh.
I didn't bring Steve Irwin into this. If I was braver, I'd make you take that back.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you right now, I don't know how this is going to score yet, but I can tell you from a gameplay perspective, it's so much better than what it leads on to be. Because it looks like I'm just driving out in this cove and catching fish and doing exactly what these guys are telling me. And it looks like that because that is what I'm doing, but it's totally satisfying. Yeah,
So you're usually not satisfied by games like that, so I'm a little surprised.
I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. He gave me a book. I like that they give us books. Alright, I'm selling all those fish. Let's check the... We're 99% complete, so we're just gonna rest. I like how you can shorten your wake up time. Alright, so... Oh, we still haven't... Sustainable fishing. Still working on that one, I guess. There. Oh. Okay. And now we'll start reading rods, reels, and rigs. What's this do? 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay. That's good. So instead of fishing a hole to death, you can fish it sustainably. Alright, so those fish are not the fish we're looking for. Let's check these, see what we got here. I think these are going to be more mackerel. Yeah, it looks like it. There's some fish in this neck. Let's go check that out. Not really a neck, it's more of a cut. What are we trying to catch anyway? A black grouper. I don't think we've seen one of those yet. Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Yeah. Ooh, a barb eel. That's a new species. He's purple. Oops. Oh, look at that guy. He's kind of creepy looking too. More fish right here. Yeah, you're right, it's not, it's so simple that it doesn't seem like the kind of hook that I'd normally be into, but, ooh, a grotesque mackerel, look at that guy. Look at his face, you see his face?
It's all in the name, right? Ben told you.
Yeah, I'm not sure, I'm not quite sure what's appealing about it. It might just be like catered to me though. It's fishing. It's eerie. I can't even call it Lovecraftian really, but it's eerie for sure. It's kind of got like that, got a vibe. We might be doing some catch and release here. Let's see. That's a Gulf flounder. I don't like that it says discard.
Like this sourdough thing?
No, it has nothing to do with sourdough. Oh, what's this? This stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. I can place my hand on the stone. I'm doing that for the sake of the channel. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Oh, okay. I suck again. No, I just don't like that it says discard instead of release. Because like I caught that fish, I could have just released it, you know, but it specifically says I discard it. What's this? There's gonna be more stuff I can't get out because I have to dredge. Alright, let's try to get back to the lighthouse. I've stayed out till dark. I've risked it for the biscuit, and the biscuit didn't really work out. There's something over here. I am quite paranoid. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay, so we can open up a different path into this cove. Trying to just hug the edge here. See if we can get back into our neck. That's not gonna do it. Ooh. Oh! Gotta be able to dredge that. You know what I keep thinking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My light went out. I ran out of light. I keep thinking about that show we just watched, The Tear. Oh, I caught our guy here. That's the one we wanted right there. It was worth it if I can get back without blowing this ship up. Those rocks are sticking out kind of far. We don't want to hit that. We made it back in. I was quite paranoid though. Something slithers into your cargo hold, it says. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. She headed south. All right, let's go to the fishmonger. Yes, we've got something for the order. It's this big old honking dude. Okay. He gave us $100 for that one. He didn't think he had it in me. Crab pots. Oh, he gave me a crab pot. Nice. So I can go crab fishing.
No, you need to.
It's a crab pot.
Yeah,
I know you've seen 80 episodes of Deadliest Catch.
That's not what they're called, is it?
Yeah, the traps are called pots.
What? No. Would you cook them in?
I mean, you probably cook them in a pot too, yes, but we're gonna have to watch Deadliest Catch again. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Those flies or whatever those are flying around that fish is really bothering me. What is it today? You add the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. The Barb Deal 3217 handkerchief added to inventory. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first cryptid fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. I actually happen to have one in my inventory. Wait. Why is this one infected?
Because of that thing that slithered into your hole.
Okay, so I'm gonna sell everything not corrupted. I can't think of what else I would do with this guy besides sell him. So I'm gonna sell him. But I think I'm gonna keep this one and see what happens, because he's infected. So I'm thinking he might go corrupted. What's this gonna do? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Okay. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Question is his name. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Well, I guess that settles that. Yeah, so let's just rest. And then we're gonna head south. Select the crab pot ability with left bumper. Okay. And deploy one with X. They need repaired every so often. Okay. I don't know what the plenty means. I guess there's plenty of crab in this area. I'm just gonna drop it off right here. Oh, cool. Put a little thing. Alright. We're gonna go to Blackstone Island, guys. I think that might be right down there. Let's just go see what that's about. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I saw a lot of people, some of the reviews on this was just like, it's just a casual chill game with random intensity. And I totally get that, and I like that. Like, this isn't, I don't think this is the kind of game you would see me like playing religiously. It's the kind of game that I would go, I'm gonna go fishing for a little bit on my Steam Deck. Perfect Steam Deck game. Yeah. I think. Alright, here's this guy. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasure and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Of course. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. He tinkers with our boat. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. Oh, and a music box and key. Okay, one item. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, let's check out the workshop on this island over here. Hasn't been in use in decades. Go inside, it's locked. Okay, we're undocking. Let's go dredge. Ooh. Alright, so we know there's some spots out here on this fringe right here. I'll say my speed, my go/no-go is not very satisfying. It's kind of like, from an animation perspective, it's just kind of the same. Alright, we're gonna start dredging. Press X to change lanes and avoid gaps. Oh. You got it. Whoa, that was crazy. Alright, we got a thing. It's a bolt of cloth. Okay, let's try it again. And it's depleted. Another bolt of cloth. Okay. That is not the droids we were looking for. I feel like there was one more spot out here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's another boat.
Dog ornament. Nice.
Oh my gosh, what is that? We're damaged. Oh my gosh. Guys. Did you see? Did you see what it was? Did you see what it was?
No.
It was a giant anglerfish, and his angler part was a boat. It looked like another boat.
Oh dang, that's a fly fish.
And I honked at it, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm another boat coming right to you. Come here, friend. And I was like, hey, other boat, how are you? Oh, you're a fish, I'm dead. Oh, what is happening now? Hey guys, it's getting serious. Look, there's another one of those ghost boats over there. Oh, threading the needle. Oh, I bumped some underwater ice. My peculiar engine is disabled. I'm running on fumes here.
That is not particularly.
No, because it's my navigation is struggling. Oh, what was that? I was just being jumpy now. It's just a little water. Get me in here. Oh my gosh, I almost hit that too. We're severely injured. Luckily, we're back in the cove. All right, so that was all things. We made it. We're docking. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. Ooh, we got some people to talk to. Okay, so first of all... Okay, no, we're good here. Let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Morrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okay. Have you heard of any strange things? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who is this guy? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out here. Oh boy. Okay. Plot thickens. Let's check with the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I don't want to talk about it. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. I don't know why. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job is done. Alright, let's take a rest. So let's go to my storage and let's move this and this to my storage. Okay, now we gotta go to the shipwright. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Alright, I'm gonna enter repair mode. Okay, so I can target specific repairs if I want to make them. So I'm just going to do those 2 because I'm cheap. I might as well do them all. All right, let's look at what she's got here. Oops, I exited that. I didn't want to. So, can I equip a second engine? Kind of looks like I can. Let's try that. Yeah. Install. Boom, we're installed. Oh, we're faster. I'm just gonna put this guy next to that guy just to see what happens. Got a crab. Oh, cool. These guys are 1 crab size. I'm gonna put him over here. Or they're 1 square size. They're 1 crab size. A crab is roughly 1 crab size. While it is an accurate representation of crab measurement, I do not think it's scalable. Alright, let's dredge. I didn't have to do that. I did it for no apparent reason. We got some wood. I saw a thing up there in the corner. I don't know what it said. It said something in purple. We'll have to review the footage. Dude, we're cruising. Look how fast we are now.
Whoa.
It's a little unpredictable on the movement, though. We're dredging. We got some more wood. And we're dredging. Oh, we got some research parts. We can do our research now. Nice. Oh, there's more. This might be a weird time to bring it up, but we just got a Chick-fil-A in our town. And they've been talking about bringing Chick-fil-A to our town for like 4,000 years.
What does that have to do with me?
I'm hungry.
You did mention waffle fries.
What's this going to be right here? This looks like we might have something interesting inside the water. I did mention waffle fries. I was trying to get you to go and get Chick-fil-A.
I didn't realize that. You should have just said the word.
Ooh, a snagged squid. Species data added to encyclopedia. Oh, look. That infected fish did infect another fish.
Well, duh.
Okay, so I guessed that accurately. Captain Will Dove back there.
Never ate Chick-fil-A with an acid like that.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. Whoa, look at this huge crab I caught.
Whoa, it's king crab. Look at his claw.
Look how satisfied I am. I gotta put him next to this though. Hold on. I'm just gonna toss these fish out actually. I'm pretty sure infected just means you don't want them. It did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Why does that happen right there? I can't do anything about that. There was a time when I said, I hope there's waffle fries in that Target bag. And you would have taken that as, we need to get waffle fries. I'm just saying. We've been together a long time.
You judge me when I spend money sometimes.
That's true. That's my job. It's in the Bible.
Whoa. Let's not go on the ribs again.
I'm not talking about ribs. I have friends on here. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? Nothing? Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? I do, actually. Let's give this man a mutant squid. He takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Oh, nice. I'll take both of those. Don't see an autofill. Maybe I'm missing it, but an autofill would be nice. Like, I don't need to manage every single item I pick up. Just throw it somewhere. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Whoa, okay, I'm good. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. It's barred from the inside. Spicy. All right, let's do some research. In the wake of all that exciting stuff, let's do some research.
Nerd.
Okay, so this pole's good because it's just gonna replace our other pole. Okay, and then let's do this one. So this is gonna let us do oceanic, which we know is a thing we gotta do. And as I predicted, that didn't unlock those for me. It just put them where I could get to them. All right, let's move that to storage. All right, so this is a coastal shallow coal. We're gonna put that here. Okay, and then we'll put that other rod in the storage. Okay, so now we can do coastal shallow here, and we don't need this now. So we can uninstall it. Let's just uninstall for now. We could sell it later. But that just freed up this other spot, which will give us this guy to do oceanic, but we need 410 bucks, which we don't have. How much money do we have? Oh cool, we got some map information. Okay. Need 2 scrap. Oh yeah, we picked up another message. Let's see what that's about. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles were accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Alright, so we do have the lumber. Just need those scrapped. Oh, we did have... So, engines. The improved outboard engine. Oh, we can unlock some pots now. Efficient crab pots, hardy crab pots, or a large crab pot. That's cool. Different rods. Okay. Let's rest. We stayed up late watching X-Files. See, now I done said something better, didn't I? I don't think Chick-fil-A's open this late. Nothing good happens after 10. Alright, well, we can fish oceanic now, so I'm gonna go catch one of these big guys, see what this is about. Well, I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Oh. Oh, I can't fish oceanic because I didn't have $410. We're dredging. So the dredging's interesting because it kind of feels like that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, here's some scraps. Okay. It kind of feels like the dredging is what you're supposed to do, maybe because it's the namesake, maybe because, you know, like the big mission sounded like that's what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't earn you money like the fishing does, so I think you're supposed to feel a little torn between which one you're gonna do. I'm gonna catch some of these eels, see if I can sell them to the guy. Yeah, it's depleted. Depleted. Oh, this needs repair. Let's just pick this up. Alright, hopefully this guy will buy our fish, because he went loony. It looks like the shop's still closed. Still barred. She wants it at Steel Point. So I guess we gotta go do a fact-finding mission here. I'm gonna drive over there and look at my storage and see if my storage is shared between islands. I'm not entirely sure if it's stored in my boat or if it's stored at the dock, since it's off the boat. They've got a painter. Okay, so storage is shared. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? He can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. He's got a design already. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to him. He can add a splash of color too, but his pigments are limited. We have to fetch those. He saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant colors. His knees aren't suited for that, so he wants me to go get it. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together and make a new texture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. Will turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? No flags. We can get a fish flag, an anchor flag, a hook flag, pirate flag, eye flag, sea serpent flag, or Ouroboros flag. Let's just go with a fish flag. Yay, we got a fish flag. I see it down there. Adjust the bunting. Oh, okay, that's, yeah, I didn't know what a bunting was. Paint boat. Let's paint the roof. Ooh, sharp mint. Oh, those are the crabs we need. Okay, fair. Let's go blue depth. Oh, it costs time. Uh-oh. Did we paint the roof or the hole? I like that. Oh, that's cool. Now let's see what the grieving father has to say. His only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those shipwrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. He's trying to remain composed. I was wondering, I noticed you have some judging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Okay. What's he know about strange occurrences? He doesn't get out a lot, so he doesn't see what goes on, but he does remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Let's check this dock worker. How's the day treating you? Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. It doesn't have a shipping address as far as he knows. Nobody lives there. Does he know of any shipwrecks? There are a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now, you'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That sounds horrible. Strange occurrences. He heard a tale in a tavern. Some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. The very night the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked the seas ever since. What was in that accursed casket nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else? What's it like on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, work straightforward. Alright, that's what he's got to say. Let's go to the trader. He only buys trinkets. I feel like I'm kind of in trouble with this fishmonger situation. I guess we're going north. Nemo swimming out to sea! Let's just watch for wrecks, that's the main thing. Look like a wreck. Got a piece of wood. Castaway, I'm saved. Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. What happened? He washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? Nope. Oh well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Morrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they stop by. Yeah, let's take him. Oh my gosh, he's an inventory item. I didn't expect that.
You gotta put him somewhere.
I did not expect that at all. He's 3x3. Goes right there. A castaway climbs aboard. Look at the SOS.
No.
Alright, so that means I gotta loop back to this place. Oh, what's this? Oceanic fishing. Like a shipwreck right here. So we'll just maybe come back to this. Oh, there's 2 of them right here. Spicy. Oh! Wait, what's this? We got a material pile. This is where she wants the materials. Okay. I can put some wood here. That's all I got, so I need to bring that stuff with me. That's good. That's a place to rest, too. Improved engines. Way to go. That's super solid. That looks like debris also. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I think I have a pretty good idea of how I want to rate this. How you feel?
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, did this guy want to go to Little Morrow? He did. I went to Greater Morrow. I'm shooting over there. I'm gonna be a little risky just to see what happens here. I mean, we know we came under a great assault. I'm pretty well rested though. My eyeball's not lit up. There's a freaky fish here. Let's try to catch it. That's a regular fish. A brood squid. We got him there. He gave me a ring. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we got a trinket, right? This is a trinket. Sell it.
Alright, you played this game enough. I'm gonna read you what it says that this does, and you tell me what it does.
Okay.
Teleport anything that you carry, except for resources and large objects. What else can you carry in this game?
Oh, I've seen that one. It's a teleporter upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pets.
And seeds, right? Like that.
Seeds, yeah. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? You could buy these fish from me. Okay. Fish sold. Alright. Before I turn this off for the video, I'm gonna play more for sure. And I've already got it installed on the Steam Deck. I'm ready to do that. But before we turn this off, that's not what I wanted to happen. Never mind. I'm changing my story. We're gonna go repair our ship. But I think I want to go. Eek. I think I want to go check out that thing right there before we're done with. I was really close to it earlier, but I didn't have any inventory space. So maybe we'll... Oh, she gave me a book to improve my engines. Sweet. Alright, let's go to repair mode. We're gonna repair our engine. Okay, let's go here and let's do our engine upgrade. And then let's go ahead and move this to our cargo. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna get up early. And I'm gonna go deliver this stuff. And then after I deliver it, I'm gonna come back around on the west side of this island and see if we can hit that thing about... I think it's only there at night, so we gotta try that. I really like the game. It's a lot of management. Yeah, it's a lot of management, which is cool. Looks good, simple gameplay. It's one of those simple but deep games. It definitely has like an eerie vibe to it, which is cool. Well, this looks like a trinket. Yep, we got some earrings. Okay, that's cool. All right, material pile. Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong things. Crap. Grab the cloth instead of the scraps. Let's see what we find right here. There's gonna be more cloth. I guess I can kind of see what things are. Like, I don't get why these are trinkets necessarily, but... That's a goblet. We're a little bit paranoid. Alright, we're going out to sea. I'm gonna see if I can find this spot over here. I don't have a lot of inventory, but... we're on it. Is it just driving me mad? Uh-oh, I heard the creepy boat. Oceanic water. Okay, there's our lighthouse. Over here is where our little spire is. There it is. Whoa, what was that? I can tell you right now, this is very unnerving. Like pushing it to the limit like this. It's quite unnerving. Look, there's another creepy boat. Everything's getting more psychedelic too as we get more paranoid, it looks like. Alright, here's our spot. Let's hit it. Looks like a key. Correct engine operation, reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. And we got the key. Boom, we got it. And we fished all night long. So I suppose surely you can get exhausted. I'm gonna try to go over to Blackstone. I enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room. He's holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. I gave him the ornate key, which gave me an achievement. You hand in the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine. As he holds it, the shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. We now have haste, otherworldly speed, but at a price. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Lots of questions. He doesn't want to see trinkets. What did you read from the book? It holds power from the deep. A terrible speed will be granted to my vessel. It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Interesting. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. He used to be a fisherman, as was his father before. But 2 decades ago, he took up residence here, needing to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Do you know who owned the relics? Yes. He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look? He just gives me the tip again. Okay. Oh. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Let's do haste. Let's try it. Whoa! Okay, so it kind of looks like as long as we manage it, it's okay. It does add stress, though. See things are getting. All right. Keep your haste burn meter above 50% for 10 seconds. Oh, full damage. Peculiar engine disabled. Okay. Oh, let's talk. Lighthouse Keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns back. Alright, let's fix the damage I just willfully granted. The mayor appears in front of you and on the dock. His face swims before your eyes and his words blur with waves crashing around you. Are okay if sea fog shapes? Rest? Careful nightmares. You stumble past him into town. I think I need to rest. Let's tell the builder what's up. Okay, let's rest. And I think that's that. Okay. Dredge. What do you think?
Seems like a good game. Seems like a game that I would be interested in more than you.
It's a you game.
Yeah.
It is. I like it. I'm not sure if I like it because just kind of the feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
The gameplay loop's fun. But I like the feel. I like the music. It's kind of calming. It's a really calming game. And I like that there's like the surprise bad stuff. I think that's cool. Well, I played it for almost 2 hours. I liked it a lot. It's a cool game. All right, so
it seems more like Two Crowns, honestly.
Yeah, it's a management game. Yeah, it's Two Crowns. Yeah, for sure.
Like.
All right, so let's just get into it. Lore is our first category. I feel like lore it has to score pretty low. Like it has a lot of the themes, but there's no like core lore in it, right?
Yeah.
That we saw. 2 hours into the game, we didn't see any core lore, so I'm gonna give it a 1 on lore. Aesthetic, on the other hand, the characters feel pretty good. Like they're mysterious and dark and not right, and even like weird about it, right? The music, I think caters to it. It's definitely got like all the squiddy dark deep feel, which is not we've talked about this before. That's not like that's our like first impression of Lovecraft, but not really a holistic view of everything that is going on. But there is that core deep sea vibe, you know, that Dagon, that Cthulhu feel, and it's definitely there. Like there was a good amount of time that I was dreading what was going to happen to me when I went too far. And then along with that, I feel like the aesthetic also like had the other themes, like people went mad, a lot of mad people, a lot of fishing, kind of like that Innsmouth kind of vibe.
Yeah.
The creepy creatures all looked, you know, like you would expect them to look. Like I feel like aesthetic, it's got to go like to a 4.
Yeah.
You know, 3 or 4. I mean, I feel like it was very intentional what they did.
Yeah.
So what do you think? 3?
I think
4? 4? And then gameplay, I'm gonna go like, I'm thinking 4 on gameplay too.
Is there any issues that you have with gameplay?
No, I think it was very tight, very well tuned. I think it could be repetitive, but the way that the little mini game was, there was a lot of different versions of it, and so that was good. And then every time you got a weird shape, you didn't know what to do, and then there was also a lot of like turmoil of what do I go after? Do I just stay here and fish and make money till I can fish oceanic? Because why would I go all the way across the map if I can't fish for some of the things, you know? And like, I don't know, I felt like the gameplay loop was really good.
Is there any like quality of life stuff that you feel like it's missing or anything like that?
The only thing that I mentioned was the dump to inventory, which could have been there and I just wasn't seeing it. But I mean, that inventory placement is a key part of it, you know? And so I get why it wouldn't be there if it is.
Yeah.
If it is truly
have
missing.
To solve the puzzle of where to
Exactly.
Them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think a 4.
Okay.
I'm totally happy with a 4. Yeah. Yeah. I like this game a lot. I'm gonna definitely play it a lot more.
It'd be great for the Steam Deck.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect Steam Deck game.
Yep.
10 out of 15 in our ratings, and I mean, like I said, it's a known element at this time. Dredge was really popular in 2023. It's really it carried that through into early 2024. I think there's an expansion now, like the Black Key or something like Blackstone, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna play this a lot more. Definitely try this one out, guys.